Hi everybody, my name is Jennifer. Welcome to my channel where I talk about books, music, movies, and anything else that takes my fancy. Today I'm going over, as a way to kind of check in on my reading goals for 2017, I'm going to go over where I'm at with my Goodreads goal, and I'm going to tell you about this challenge I'm in the middle of called Mount TBR. So just a quick note, my Goodreads goal for 2017 is 75. I'm currently at 53 books for the year. Technically on Goodreads it shows me at 54, but I can't get The Picture of Dorian Gray off because I had started it as a reread, and then I decided I didn't want to continue with the reread right now because I just lost interest in it, and I don't know how to bloody well get it off Goodreads, so I'm subtracting that one on my own. Okay, so that's where I'm at with my Goodreads goal. Pretty good as far as I can tell. So let me tell you about Mount TBR. So it started by Bev Hankins, who has a blog called My Reader's Block. And there is a Mount TBR 2017 Goodreads page that I found this on. I had thought about doing the Pop Sugar Challenge, and I had also thought about doing the Book Riot Challenge, and I started making lists, and then I'm like, I don't want to do it. So I'm not doing it. So I took myself out of those Goodreads groups. I'm going to concentrate on my Mount TBR goal. Okay, so the gist of the Mount TBR goal is, for 2017, it is to read the books that you purchased in 2016 and before. So any new books I buy in 2017 does not count towards my Mount TBR. So there are 8 levels, ranging from Pikes Peak, which has 12 books, which is the minimum, and Mount Olympus, which is 150 plus books. I am doing Mount Vancouver, which has 36 books. So that means that my goal is to read 36 of my own books that I bought prior to January 1st, 2017. And I have a list of that I'm keeping track of, so I know which ones I can read and which ones don't count. But you guys don't need to see that. It's a very long list, unfortunately, and I really should know better. Anyway, so yeah, my goal is to read 36 of my own books so that I can, stop buying bookshelves and I can have a more minimalist bookshelf. I don't want to own things just to own them. I want to own books if I enjoy reading them. So I keep the books I love, I get rid of the books that I don't love, and I'm going to read the books that I own so that I know whether I love them or I don't love them, and I know what to do with them. So that is my goal with the Mount TBR project challenge. So yeah. So my current status with that is I have read 6, and I have 30 left to go by the end of the year. Now, at the pace I'm going, it shouldn't be a problem, except that I keep getting books from the library. Did I say library? Anyway, whatever. You guys know what I was getting at. So, yeah. And those are Pretty Happy by Kate Hudson, The Canterville Ghost by Oscar Wilde, Persuasion by Jane Austen, Antediluvian Tales by Poppy Z. Brede. I've had that for several years and I did not read it. Tell My Horse, Voodoo and Life in Jamaica and in Haiti and Jamaica, sorry. So yeah. And Flatland by Edwin Abbott, which I did during Dewey's and I liked it a lot. Okay, so yeah, those are the 6 books that I've read that satisfy the criteria for my Mount TBR. So I have 30 more to go. And so my goal here is to, 1, I cut down drastically. Like, if you've been watching the channel for a while, you know I've been making a really big push to read through all the books I've been checking out from the library. So I've done really good. I only have like a handful left and some audiobooks, and my audiobooks are the ones I listen to while I'm at work. And audiobooks and ebooks, they're not just this, the books that count here are not just like physical books, I don't think. At least that's how I'm doing it. Ebooks and audiobooks should also count, I'm pretty sure. But, you know, you can check the Goodreads page if you want to know the rules a little bit more. So, yeah, I have 3 books on hold currently from the library. History Is All You Left Me by Adam Silvera. And then Sapiens and Homo Deus by, let's see, who is that by? Yuval Noah Harari. And then I have, yeah, I'm currently reading like Inside the Dream Palace, about the Chelsea Hotel, The Argonauts by Maggie Nelson. I think it's Maggie Nelson. Please excuse me for getting that wrong, if I got that wrong. Yeah, so I only have a handful of books currently checked out, and I only have 3 coming to me. So I should be good for that. So what I'm going to concentrate on is reading the books I have on my shelf. And to that end, coming up in the next few weeks, you'll be seeing bookshelf tours. I will be showing you the books I have to read. I will be showing you the books I have read in 2 separate categories, fiction and nonfiction, because I have the fiction in my bedroom and then my nonfiction in the living room. So I will be doing maybe a series of videos because I don't want it to be too super long. I don't want any of my videos to be too super long. They're a pain to edit, for one. Okay, so yeah, so that is where I am with my challenges, my Goodreads challenge and my Mount TBR challenge. If any of y'all are doing challenges, please feel free to like leave a note in the comments, tell me how you're doing. Yeah, so that's it for today. Thank you for watching. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!